What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we are going to check out another triple shadow team with double dragons in the back. A very nice ABB setup right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and these battles. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this team, and shout out to Kaitaika. I'm gonna guess. I'm horrible with pronunciation, so I do apologize, but thanks for sharing these battles with us. Congrats on hitting legend, and let's check out this triple shadow team. Alright, getting into this first battle. Now, I do have my coffee today, so shout out to the Winnie the Pooh cup. Let's get it. We got Magneton on the lead versus Alolan Muck. So, somewhat of a neutral matchup right here. Obviously, you guys know with Shadow Magneton, it's going to be taking a lot of damage because it is an absolute glass cannon. So, it's going to have to be shielding these Dark Pulses. Now, it's going to be a matter of how much damage it can actually do here to Alolan Muck, and can it get shields. Here comes the first Magnet Bomb. Dear Lord, that is a lot of damage. We're going to see a swap right away into Dragonite, and the Alolan Muck actually didn't go down right there. It was very close, but it didn't go down. So we're going to go ahead and see Dragon Claws now come through. I think Dragonite might be able to get to a second one in time, and this also shows that they actually don't have a hard counter yet. It does get to it. They don't have a hard counter to Dragons, which means Dragonair in the back might actually be able to sweep this team. Takes out the Pidgeot right there. That is absolutely disgusting. And the final Pokemon is going to be a Shadow Machamp. So obviously Dragonair is going to come into that. And I think this is just going to be a good game. That Magnet Bomb did way more damage than I was expecting right there. And Dragon Breath on Shadows just absolutely rips. We're going to go ahead and see a shield here on the Dragonair. No shield! Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Magneton. Dear Lord. Alright, so it has two. I wasn't keeping track of the energy right there. Maybe I should have some more coffee. But I think Magneton's going to be able to close this one out. Yeah, it does farm down. Does it have two charge moves? No, it's one fast move away, everyone. Here we go. Gotta have yourself a Winnie the Pooh mug. Gets a shield and goes down to a fast move. Okay. So that was definitely a lot closer. I wasn't keeping track of the energy right there, to be honest. Alright, moving into the next one, we got Magneton on the lead versus Pidgeot. Alright, so a very, very good lead right here. They decide to swap out into Alolan Sandslash. Now, this is probably the hardest counter that they have to Dragons, and Magneton can rip this thing apart with Magnet Bombs right here. And in order for Alolan Sandslash really to win this, Magneton basically has to be no-shielding all of these, and since it can throw the charge moves faster than Alolan Sandslash, and it shields the Bulldoze right there, things are looking very, very good for the Magneton to take this mid-game, get all shields, and have loaded energy for that Pidgeot. That will likely... Actually, I don't think they'll be able to bring Pidgeot back in, considering how much energy this thing is going to have. Okay, so they shielded right there, just a visual glitch. Magneton's going to go ahead and shield as well. It is going to be another Bulldoze. Man... Oh my goodness, here we go. Even an Ice Punch right here should be able to take out a Magneton, but hopefully this Magnet Bomb here will do enough damage to take out the Alolan Sandslash. Yeah, it does. And a Blastoise in the back. So Shadow Magneton right now absolutely destroying this team. Pidgeot, Alolan Sandslash, Blastoise getting absolutely wrecked. We do see a swap into Dragonair and a surrender. Rightfully so. To be fair, Shadow Magneton fully countered that whole team. There was nothing that could safely take it out. Alright, so we got Magneton versus Lapras here on the lead. We're going to see a swap out into the Nidoqueen. And they're deciding to stay in. Interesting choice. I would have expected maybe the Dragonair to come in, but maybe they just want to chip away some health here with Magnet Bomb, which they do. And they're going to go ahead and go into Dragonite right here. They're going to let the Poison Jab go through. Hopefully it's not a Stone Edge. No, it's going to be the Poison Fang. They're going to let that go through, farm down, defense drop as well, which means Lapras won't be getting too much energy. Yeah, only two fast moves. That was one fast move right there. So it's Shadow Dragonite, double weak to ice with a defense drop. So obviously Ice Shards are going to do a ton of damage. Don't forget about your meeting there. Hurry up and finish this battle so you can get to your meeting. Alright, so Magneton's going to come in. They're going to go ahead and shield the charge move. Obviously, Surf would basically take it out. If you're running this Magneton, you have to basically shield everything, because even though it is resisted, it's going to shred it apart. But we will see a Magnet Bomb now come through on the Hypno. I imagine shields, yeah, shields are going to start going down. They need to be careful about when they bring in this Dragonair as well, because if this Hypno is rocking anything for neutral or super effective, so if it has Ice Punch or Shadow Ball, it's going to be very, very devastating. Now, it's a matter of if they're going to shield this Magneton. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and shield. They have Thunder Punch, so hopefully they can get to another charge move. Yeah, they're just going to go ahead and throw another Magnet Bomb. And then it's going to be very risky to then swap. Yeah, they're going to undercharge. They're going to go ahead and swap into Dragonair and farm down with Dragon Breath. So things are still looking okay. Hopefully this Lapras goes down to Aqua Tail. I think you can just go for an Aqua Tail right here, man. Okay, he just goes straight for the farm down with Dragon Breath, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. Moving into this next one. So Double Dragon absolutely putting in work. We got Lickitung on the lead. Obviously, we're going to see a swap out now into Dragonair, or not Dragonair, Dragonite. And then they're probably going to have to shield this Body Slam. It's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and shield. Now, in that Magneton versus Lickitung lead, Lickitung can really soak some charge moves, but that lick damage really adds up against the Magneton. It just gets absolutely shredded here. So we're just going to see a lot of Dragon Claws being pumped out here, trying to force some shields, get this thing low. And we do see a Hypno now come in. So, oh man, are they going to go for the Hurricane? They get the Hurricane off. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a boom at 9 a.m. on a Friday morning? Do we? Land it. Land it. Oh, they shielded. Okay. Well, you kind of saw that coming, right? They had to have given up a shield right there because they could easily farm down and keep the health. So we're going to see the Magneton now come in. But the risky thing about this situation right here is this Hypno is loaded on energy and it could have Fire Punch. It throws the Thunder Punch first. So it might just be a Thunder Punch Shadow Ball. But this, again, a lot of Hypnos will be tricky. They'll throw the Thunder Punch first, and then they'll hit you with a Fire Punch to make you feel terrible and one-shot you right here. So it's all a matter of, is this a Fire Punch or not? No, it's just going to be a Thunder Punch. Still does a decent amount of damage. We are going to see the Lickitung come back in and throw the Body Slam right here. I think this just might do enough damage to take out Magneton. No, able to hang on. Dragonair is going to come in. What is going to be in the back? Hypno is low. Dragonair has no shields and is going to be a Grimer. This is going to be close. I think that's going to be a good game. They're going to go for the Dragon Pulse. They're going for the Hail Mary. The only way they win this is if this lands. Nope, it gets shielded right there. So a good shield from the opponent, but ultimately to no avail as the Grimer right here is going to be taking out the Dragonair with a crunch, and that is looking to be a good game. Very well played. Tough one right there. All right, moving into the next battle. We have Magneton on the lead versus Pidgeot. Another very positive lead right here. Let's see how they decide to play this. They're going to swap out into Ninetales. So we will see the Dragonite now come in. And Dragon Breath is just so oppressive, especially in situations when we see a lot of Shadow Pokemon that take neutral damage from it. That Weather Ball hurts as well too. My goodness, that is a lot. The Ninetales might be able to take this mid-game if Dragonite doesn't start throwing charge moves. So here comes the first Dragon Claw. Might just get a shield. No, they let it go down. Fair enough. And we will see Pidgeot come back in. But Dragonite is able to hold on at the last second and get this Dragon Claw off. Will it land, though? It does land for a lot of damage. But Pidgeot got, I think, 2 fast moves in right there. So it is still far away from a charge move. And Magneton can easily build up and throw this Discharge to take it out. But will the Pidgeot be shielding right here? Let's see. No, it decides to go down. 1 Pokemon left. It is going to be Shadow Machamp. So Dragonair right here is going to come in and absolutely destroy it with Dragon Breath. That's what's so strong. Again, like I've been saying, neutral damage in Kanto Cup from Shadow Dragons. Dragon Breath is absolutely oppressive. It's just so deadly. There's really nothing you can do about it other than having direct hard counters, right? If you were to line up an Alolan Sandslash to the dragon, if you were to line up a Charmer like Wigglytuff to the dragon, or not Wigglytuff, sorry, Clefable. But yeah, you guys get it. We got Machamp on the lead. We're going to see a swap now into Dragonite, and they're not swapping out. This is absolutely dangerous here for the Machamp. It's trying to stay in to land a Rock Slide, but they're going to go ahead and shield the Cross Chop and just farm down. Now, we do see a swap into Mew, but Mew is coming in a bit. Wow, okay, so they're throwing the Surf right away. This Dragonite might not be able to hold on. It does hold on with 1 HP in a Dream. Actually, well, like 6 HP. But they're going to go ahead and shield, or throw the Dragon Claw right here. No shield on the Mew, and it farms down. So Mew a bit ahead on energy. The Machamp is very low. Let's see how this plays out. Magneton is definitely going to have to shield the Surf right here, or the potential Flame Charge maybe. I think it might just... Oh, they're going to let it go. It is going to be the Surf. That just does so much neutral damage, and they are able to farm down. Hopefully they can get off their charge move versus the Machamp. Otherwise, if they lag for 1 second, the Magneton is gone. They do get the Magnet Bomb off, so this should be getting a shield, and we're going to see a swap right away into that Dragonair. Here it comes. There's the swap. Can the Machamp get off a charge move in time? No, it cannot. 1-to-1 shield. Final Pokemon left is going to be an Alolan Marowak. That is unfortunate right here. Dragonair is going to be able to take it with a double Aqua Tail. So that is looking to be a good game. Machamp, if it was able to get that charge move off, the Alolan Marowak might have been able to pull this game off. But ultimately, the Shadow Dragonair here is going to be taking it. So that is going to be good game. Very well played. Alolan Marowak. I'm sorry, man. Dragonair is a nice counter. All right. Magneton versus Nidoqueen on the lead. Let's see how they decide to play this. Obviously, we know that the Earth Power is going to be one-shotting, but it's a matter of how many shields can they get here from the Nidoqueen on the lead and what is actually going to be in the back. So they do get the first shield. That is beautiful right here. Magneton might just need to shield this as well, which they're going to do. If it's Poison Fang, things start getting very risky. It was Poison Fang, so now we are in dangerous territory as a Nidoqueen could potentially land an Earth Power right here, as it can survive this Magnet Bomb. But will they get 2 shields? Is this going to be a tell for what's in the back? Nidoqueen survives. They're throwing the next charge move. Is it going to be an Earth Power? This is dangerous. They're going to go ahead and shield. It was the Earth Power. That is a beautiful shield right there. Loading up on some more energy. Now we're going to see a swap into Dragonite to catch the next charge move, but unfortunately not able to take down the Nidoqueen in time. Poison Fang just does so much damage, and we will see a Lickitung now come in. Oh, don't tell me there's a Chansey in the back. Alright, so Dragonite right here is just going to try to rip off as many Dragon Claws as it can to chunk the health here. Maybe try to get that final shield. If they can get that final shield, Magneton's looking very good to kind of close the end game, but they weren't able to get it right there. So will they come in with Dragonair or Magneton? It's going to be a very interesting play. They're going to come in with the Magneton, look to go for a double Magnet Bomb right here. This might just be enough neutral damage to take it out, but let's see what the Lickitung decides to do. They decide to shield. They have loaded energy. They're going to go ahead and go for another Magnet Bomb. Is this going to be enough to take it out? What is the final Pokemon going to be? Don't be a Chansey. No, it's not a Chansey. It's going to be an Alolan Muck. So they're going to go ahead and swap now into Dragonair to try to get to the Aqua Tail in time. But here comes the Dark Pulse. Actually, I think it might be Sludge Wave. No, it's going to be a Dark Pulse right there. And they're going to go ahead and get to the Aqua Tail. This is going to be so close. Throw the Aqua Tail. Oh man, this is going to be dangerous. I think Dragonair might actually be able to take it right here with Dragon Breath, as Aqua Tail just does so much damage. Yeah, Dragonair is able to take it, and the Nidoqueen is still left, so that is going to be a good game. Very well played. Magneton versus Hypno on the lead. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Again, has to be very concerned about that Fire Punch. Confusions as well are really chunking, but we know Magneton can put out a lot of damage with these Magnet Bombs, which is just crazy how much damage it actually does. And we only see Magnet Bomb really used on a Magneton in Great League. There's no other league or Pokemon really that utilizes it well. So they're going to go ahead and shield the first charge move. It is going to be Ice Punch. So that's good to note for the Dragons in the back in case they decide to let the Magneton go down. But they did one fast move too many. So Magneton now is going to have to commit to double shields and look to win this lead. Oh, it was the Fire Punch! See, Hypnos are so sneaky like that. Alright, so we're going to see the Lickitung now come in, and they still haven't gotten a single shield yet. So that is absolutely devastating. I told you guys at the beginning of this video, Hypno players are so tricky, especially if they are running with a punch that does super effective damage, like a Fire Punch, which isn't commonly used. They'll throw something that's resisted to make you think like everything's okay, and then they hit you with the Fire Punch. So things are not looking good. Magneton is going to have to come in and throw off as many Magnet Bombs as they can to take this thing out. So let's see what the opponent decides to do. They decide to no-shield that. Okay, what's going to come in now? It's going to be the Hypno. So Magneton is loaded. Something in the back might just be weak to Magneton, so we may see a swap out now into Dragonair, which we do. They're going to fast move it down. What is that final Pokemon going to be? It's a Chansey. Oh, no. It's a Chansey with a shield as well. Oh, dear Lord. We're about to do a Chansey boom right here. This is, oh, man. Talk about a slow death sentence right here. If you guys didn't know, XO Chansey is first of all, an absolute tank. And secondly, it has a shield still, and it can hit people for a lot of damage. Yeah. Able to land the Dragon Pulse, though. That's huge. Okay. The slow death. Here comes the Chansey charge move. I think this might be enough damage. I can't believe I'm going to boom from a Chansey. It's a Hyper Beam. Boom! Oh, Lord of mercy. Alright, come on, double Magnet Bomb. You can get to it. No, they're not going to get to it in time. They just got absolutely shredded by a XL Chansey. That is so unfortunate. Oh, and then the video stops right there. Let's just zoom in on the freeze. Chansey just smiling away. Best Buddy XL shooting out a Hyper Beam and one-shotting a Dragonair. Oh, I don't know if you'll love to see that. I feel like Chansey, even though it is like the it's the mascot Pokemon of the Poke Center, right? It's actually the image of destruction and grief in Go Battle League. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. These battles were pretty awesome. Magneton obviously putting in a lot of work. The double dragon strategy, drawing out those hardest counters, and we see a sweep endgame with Dragonair. So like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.